What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. This is Cooking and Grilling with Carl. And in this video, me and my friend Jeff, we're going to be making some fish tacos. All right, so let's get to it. All right, let's go through the ingredients real quick. Right here we have pineapple, red bell pepper, some green cabbage, some red onion, some flour, some mayonnaise, some limes, all right, some jalapeno peppers, fresh bell pepper, tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, corn and flour tortillas. I have some cod, some salt and pepper, some beer, some lemon pepper seasoning, chipotle peppers, cornstarch, and what did I miss? And cilantro. All right, so that's all the ingredients. All right, so let's get to making these fish tacos. Woo! And of course, I got my main man Jeff Claremont at his crib.
It's a pleasure.
All right, that's his son over there. All right, so get ready to make these fish tacos. All right, so what I'm doing now, I'm working on the slaw for the fish tacos. So I'm doing red pepper, red onions, green pepper. I'll put some jalapenos in here. All right, and of course cabbage. You know, mayo, different things. But you'll see everything. And Jeff is working on the pineapple, which is also going to go on the slaw. The slaw is going to be a little bit unique, where it's not going to just be cabbage and carrots. It's going to be cabbage, pineapple, a lot of different things to give it a lot of different flavors and textures. All right, so I'm taking the seeds out of the jalapenos, because the seeds is really where the heat comes from. And I don't necessarily want a lot of the heat, I just want the flavor. So next I'm doing the cabbage. Jeff's he's shredding up the pineapple. All right, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get this as thin as possible.
Oh, mine.
No, I'm talking about my cabbage. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, this is for the coleslaw, which has jalapenos, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, pineapple, red onions, of course cabbage, and I don't think I'm missing this, and jalapenos. Now we're going in with some mayonnaise, and we don't want this too wet. We don't want this to be like that down south coleslaw. Just want it to be, you know, like nice and moist, you know what I'm saying? All right, and I'm also gonna throw some jalapeno in there.
Do you want a fresh one?
Yeah. And just a rough chop. It doesn't have to be all chopped up like parsley. Just a little rough chop. That's only for flavor. That's not even really for cook. Right. And give this to Jeff. I'm squeeze some on mine here.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to do that.
I'm going to use some of that for this.
We're going to save this for just garnish and stuff like that.
Okay. So you're going to need all of it for garnish?
Pretty much. Yeah. Not all of it, but
We could use a slice or two, but you know what?
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna add about 3 of those, about 2. We'll start with 2 of those sugar. So the sugar.
Gives it the other
I'm gonna
element.
add a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. So it's gonna be a little bit of sweet, savory type thing. Kind of have people a little confused, but trust me, it'll be good. Should complement the fish tacos pretty good. Should get a close up. Now I'm gonna make a nice sauce for the tacos.
Ooh, smells good.
I'm making a sauce for the tacos while waiting for the pan on the stove to heat up. And it's just gonna be chipotle and mayonnaise.
It smells good.
So right here I got a small can of chipotle peppers. I'm just gonna chop these up. Just notice I'm not going real fast because I don't want to splash it all over the place. So you just want to stir this up until it's all nice and blended. Alright, boom, there's the sauce for the tacos.
Siri, shuffle dance XL playlist. Google caption over there, see a little bit of skill. A little bit of action. Not a lot of movement though.
So I just put the oil in the pan to get hot, and we're gonna start on cutting our fish. So now I'm about to work on the tempura batter, or my version of a tempura batter. Jeff is getting ready to start cutting the fish. We're gonna make fish fingers as he puts sugar into the coleslaw. All right. So for the tempura batter, all-purpose flour, all right. Should do it. Next, I'm going in with some cornstarch. You know, maybe like a 4-to-1 ratio. So that means, let's, for example, 4 cups flour, 1 cup cornstarch. Right. Put a little bit of lemon pepper, about a half tablespoon. A little bit of salt. Salt is optional, you can salt it after, but I like to flavor everything. Put a little bit more pepper in there. All right, so I'm also going in with a beer. I use a lager. You can use any beer. You can even use salsa water if you want to, but beer gives it a little bit more flavor. And it has the carbonation that you need. All right, so that's good to go. So I'm gonna sit this somewhere, let it just sit. Really and truly, you wanna refrigerate this for maybe a couple hours and give it time to kind of, I don't want to say marinate, but just kind of come together a little bit more. All right, so Jeff about to play his position.
Yes.
All right, cut up the fish. And I'm about to get the dredge going for the fish. Alright, so while Jeff's cut that up, I'm gonna work on the dredge. I'll show you what that is.
Sounds interesting. What's a dredge?
It's just something that you coat, you know, whatever, the meat. So basically when you're like frying shrimp or you're frying chicken, that's a dredge. The flour with the seasoning.
Oh.
Or you're making chicken parm,
Okay.
you know, your flour, egg, breadcrumbs, that's a dredge.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So anytime you have to coat the food, it could be vegetables, a lot of times it's meat, but it could be vegetables. I've even seen people dredge fries.
Do people dredge with panko?
Yeah, panko.
Okay, so that's that dry element. So
Yeah.
you'll have the batter, dry element.
Yeah, in this case, the only reason why we're
Too big?
no, that's fine. In this case, the only reason why we're doing a dredge is just we want to give the batter something to cling to.
Gotcha.
All right. Because what happens a lot of times with tempura batter is because the fish is so slippery, people as soon as it hits, the batter just flies right off.
Puffs.
You know, depending on how the batter is made. That's not in every case.
Right.
You know, I've been to places like I recently went to this place called Assault and Battery in Greenwich Village. Yeah, Assault and Battery.
Assault and battery.
You know, I'm gonna give them a quick plug.
Yeah.
You want
Shout
some
out to Assault and battery.
Yeah, if you want some good fish and chips, authentic fish and chips,
Wow.
Assault and Battery in Greenwich Village. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
All right, so my dredge is all good. All right, and make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Fighting to get to 1,000 subscribers. So
Yes.
it don't cost you anything. All you just got to do is hit that button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe so you get notified when I upload new videos. And also give a thumbs up to this video. All right, I appreciate it.
My wife likes that I'm subscribed to your channel because I've been cooking more often now.
Yeah. All right, so now Jeff is taking the fish that he cut up and he's putting it into the dredge. Then he's gonna just mix it all together so everything is nice and coated. He's doing it buffalo wing style. As you can see, I'm not responsible when you come. When Jeff's wife come home, I want her to see that I'm not responsible for all the
For the
flour
mess?
that's all over the place.
Let me do that now that you said this.
All right, we get ready to fry up these joints.
Yes.
Got the oil at like 400, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on who you ask, or who you ask. You know what I mean? All right, so Jeff's gonna take the camera.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the honors.
What we got over there? Oh, the batter.
So that's the batter. And so basically, the way this works is into the batter. All right. And then into the pool. And when you put it down, you want to go away from you. If you go towards you and it splashes, it's going to splash this way.
Wow. What happened to that dry element you had?
It's already dry. It's nice and cold.
Oh, that was it right there.
All right. So I'm going to let that fry up.
And sometimes, guys, technology is okay as long as it's timed for the right amount of time. They can't be on there all day. But look at all the kids. Kids, say hi. Hi. Let it fly. Let it swim.
Yeah, it takes time. There you go.
Let it flash.
Yeah. Still got a little nervousness to you, but that's all right. All right, so as soon as Jeff gets his courage up, he's gonna flip him over.
Getting hit right now.
Yeah, so we're just looking for golden brown. And a consistent flip. All right, there we got a consistent flip. All right, so we're gonna give this probably like 1 more minute. They're already kind of floating. So what you're looking for is basically when you're frying something, once it starts floating, then it's all set. And then we'll move in here. But as you can see, everything is nice and golden brown. All right. that's that. All right. And so the next thing you're gonna see us do, we're gonna be assembling everything and then eating them. See what people think about it. All right. So boom. Me personally, I mean, we have corn tortillas and we have flour tortillas. The fish is all done. Try to get a close up of that. And then we have a chipotle aioli right here, which is basically chipotle mayonnaise. We have a nice slaw. All right, we have some limes and we have some cilantro. So I'm gonna make myself one. Jeff's gonna make his. I prefer flour. All right. So I'm gonna go down with some sauce. All right. Give me a nice piece of fish. Throw a little bit of the slaw there, and I'm gonna do a little cilantro and a squeeze of lime. And Jeff, he can jump in and make his however he wants to make it.
Yes, I'll do the corn. I'll do the corn. That's corn, right?
Yep.
Corn. Chipotle mayo. Is it chipotle? Chipotle?
Yeah, sure. See the chipotle or aioli or whatever you want to do.
Yes, that is nice. Nice. Yes. Some coleslaw. I'm more of a slow guy. I put a little more than you did. This first? Oh.
Yeah, that's up to you. However you want to do it.
Cilantro. And it's going down. Okay, moment of truth. We'll put a little bit more lime on there.
A nice little shot of that. All right. Cheers.
Thank you, Chef Carl. Cheers. Let's do this.
Okay.
The pineapple. Oh man. Some of the sweetness of the cabbage, of the slaw. Man, that batter is so crunchy. The fish is finally coming through. Oh man, this just hits you at layers. Man, good job, Carl. I'm still in that recipe, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the pepper.
Yeah.
The chipotle mayo, the smoky. There's some smoke in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. That's coming from the chipotles.
Chipotle mayo, legit. Is it an aioli? What do you call it?
The same thing. Chipotle mayo, chipotle sauce, chipotle aioli, taco juice, whatever you want to call it.
Wow. I waited for this. I'm very hungry.
Order now. Let's put your plate over here. And you want some slaw?
Chipotle mayo. Fillings, cilantro. Fish.
Oh. You can take a spoon.
Be mindful of being able to fold this. Devin, you're all set. Let us know.
Remember, if y'all don't like it, it must be something Jeff did wrong.
You got an alibi. In general. And I like what you did.
So what y'all think about the food?
This is really good. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Really
good.
appreciate that.
The flavor with the mayonnaise, it's like not so damp and wet. It's like a good moisture to it. And then you can really taste all the flavor.
This guy has his own YouTube channel.
I feel like the
And I use Cash App for that.
Yeah. You did say you were gonna make it right. That's good.
How was it?
Yeah, it was really good. The flavors combined really well.
I really like the pineapple.
Oh wow. Gotta forget to watch out when you got it. Alright, y'all, that's it for the Taco Chronicles. Alright.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for hosting, not hosting. Thank you for feeding us. Delicious.
No,
meal.
thank you for allowing me to do it and do it in your kitchen.
Yeah, that's Davina right there.
Alright, so we out. Peace.
Yeah.